Hello, 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 my lovely disciples. It's been a while. I hope you're well. Hello, Venom. Hello, Calm Mom, and anyone else who may or may not be here, just lurking around. Hope you are all well. I know I'm doing pretty swell, and yeah, I finished early. I I only had like 3 hours and 9 minutes left before I hit 40 hours for the week. And I was not intent on hitting overtime. And my boss was like, "Yeah, don't go into overtime just doing online trainings. That would be dumb. Um we do not want that." So, need to hear all the tea. Yeah, and look at that timing. You got done right before stream as well. We're going to continue working on this guy today. I'm going to jump into painting and we'll chit and we'll chat. Yeah, like your boss. My boss is pretty darn cool. Honestly. He's very chill. Um he's like, yeah, like work is not your life. I understand. And that's kind of the mentality of basically everyone there. It's like work is not life. Like work is something you do so you can live. So that's kind of nice. But yeah, I mean, like, it was pretty chill. I rode along with the one guy from Monday through Thursday, and he's like, man, if he was a main character, he could be the main character in a book, you know, like unironically, and like a genuine Paragon character. Like, dude's ridiculously like good-hearted. Very nice guy, like him a lot. But yeah, so he's cool. Been learning a lot. It's slow going, but there's a lot to there's a lot of different stuff to learn. What was I gonna say? What do I want to do here? Hold on. I need to like figure out what I'm doing. I need black. Where's my black? Oh. I don't think I showed you. Hold on. We're hold on. Hot. The freaking phone is hot. Ah. See this? Look at that. And it spins. It's very cool. Okay. The phone is like literally like burning hot at all times. Very annoying. I love them for that. Holy shitterinos. Yeah. No, I think I found a good workplace, so I'm pretty excited. It's a good time. It's a good time. I've been really enjoying it. Look at you getting all your paints organized, right? And I have space for more, and I can expand this to more shelves, but I don't need it because the bottom shelf is like barely has anything. But I have 2 shelves right now, so I have plenty of room to expand. I need black. That's right, because I'm gonna paint this chest armor in the front here. So, but let's see. That need a lot. We need a bit. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty chill. It's basically the last job, right, as far as like the mechanics of everything go, but like a bit different, and we go more in depth on some of like the electrical testing. Like I'm using a multimeter and stuff, which is I've done in the past, not for like work, but in general I've done just for like play. But so it's I'm getting used to that. Oh god damn it. Hold on one moment. One moment. My light is not plugged in. I had to plug in the charger for my watch. And now my ring light. My painting light. Do things. Okay, let me Wow. I'm glad you like the grandpa model. Kenju, or I guess Malik now? I guess he did a rebrand or something. The room lights are a bit bright. Hold on. We're fixing lighting it. Because I want... There we go, that's better. The room itself is very bright. I don't need the room to be bright. I just need like a little bit of this to be bright. Alright. Ah! Yeah. Stuff's going everywhere. Very clumsy today. Got some paint on my leg. I'm wearing shorts. My room is quite warm. Alright. We're just gonna get some paint on here. But yeah, the job's pretty chill. I just did some like online trainings today. Knocked out some of that. Filled up my 40 for the week and called it good. So I'm pretty happy with the job so far. I am definitely like working a proper 40 again, which I haven't been doing for a while, and then that plus overtime last week was quite the adjustment. So the other thing is planning out, I'm gonna be honest, planning out weekday streams. Like, I thought it was gonna be hard, but I have confirmed that it's gonna be hard with this job. Just with the way things are, so I'm probably gonna continue not planning out streams. Which, you know, it is what it is, but my plan anyways was to move away from streaming consistently and try and focus more on consistent uploads, you know what I mean? So it's fine. Hard to believe it's already been 2 weeks. Yeah, it has been 2 weeks already. Kind of crazy. Yeah. But yeah, I want to focus on more consistent uploads. Not that I've been able to, because the job has been a little, you know, I've been allowing myself time to get used to everything. Right? Because, I don't know, there's a lot to get used to. Thin the paint out. We'll go over all this. I think we're just gonna... I think I made it a little too liquidy. No. Oh no. Okay, we make do. This audio is so cute. Yes, very adorable. That won't be going live for most people for a bit, but it is up for members. It's for those of you who haven't seen it, it is about an elf that barges into your home and you're a healer in the forest. It's pretty cool. I like it. Good. It's a good good addition to the collection, shall we say. I like it, at least. I had a lot of fun making it, so hopefully people like it and want to listen to it. I'm still experimenting with the new thumbnail style. I think I figured out something from the last upload, but I was too late to save the last upload, so pretty long too. Yeah, it's like almost, it's like 30 something minutes long. So it is technically a two-parter. Like, I could have released it as 2 parts, but I was just like, I'm just gonna release it as one. So if I'm painting that black, I should paint all of this black too, but I don't think I'm going to anyways. Don't say it. That's what she said. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over that with red again. get. I think we went too hard on that. I'm just trying to figure out what parts I want to be black and what parts I want to be like a different color. Not necessarily red, but like a different color. Because I want all the plating to be black, but I'm just like, what's plating, what's not? You know, where do I draw the line on this and that? Yeah, I'm kind of almost thinking of like going over this section with more of a... Well... I think I do make this black, and then with red in the cracks. So, and I got a new idea of how to get the red in the cracks more easily than what I was doing in the past. So, I'll show you guys what my plan here in a minute. Talking to yourself, yeah, okay. I hear you, I hear you. But yeah, I'm really liking the new job. It's good. Oh, on Wednesday, had a long day, right? Or was it Tuesday? No, it was Tuesday. I had a really long day. Went way down south to help out with a bearing job. And basically we had to replace the bearings on a washer. And that was pretty intense. A lot went into it. So a lot of manual labor, honestly. A little complicated, but mostly just manual labor, you know, type deal. And just like getting everything back together was a pain, but doable, like very doable. Just kind of a lot. So it was a good time. I enjoyed it. Got to meet another coworker. Sounds awful and expensive. Yeah, it's like, I think the quote for the job they were saying was like $8,000 parts and labor, because it's like a full day job. Like, it's ridiculous. So it was me and then two other guys. So one other guy I got to meet and train with. It was a good time. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go over this as well. We're gonna hit this with black, right? If I'm wrong about this theory, I'm gonna grill myself. Not really, but you know what I mean. It'd be very sad. Deepen some of this black here just a bit. We don't need to go crazy into it. Bit. I would just buy a new washer. Yeah, well, this is like an industrial washer for like a hotel. It's like a hard mount that's like mounted into the concrete and whatnot. But yeah, it was a really old machine. It was like 18 years old. Like, they probably should have gotten a new one. But yeah, they were saying, customer was saying, like, if it breaks down again after this, they're just gonna get a new one. So, or if it's like a significant breakdown after that, they're just gonna go for a new one. Just replace the darn thing, which I agree with. There's just like a whole section here that just did not get painted up. Hit that with a bunch of black. Now explains it. Yeah. So yeah, so it's not just like, so we don't really work on washers in people's homes, but we'll work on some smaller stuff, but it's usually like coin operated stuff at like apartments and stuff. Hello, Kenju, welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're well. What have you been up to? So let us do the thing. We're gonna make a little bit of a red wash. gonna drink some water. Water. Lot of water. Yeah, I wanted to stream earlier in the week, but it just did not work out. Like, I would have had time last night, but I had to take care of something. So. Let's see here. And then we want, I think, this brush. Probably can't see you. Oh, yeah. Because of the live chat thing. Let me see. I don't understand. Because, like, I didn't hide you on the channel. Well, if I'd hid you on the channel, I wouldn't even be able to see you in live chat. Yeah, you're stuck in live chat hell. I don't understand what happened with that. And I don't know how to fix it. Like, genuinely. I don't understand, other than, like, maybe if I moderate you and then unmoderate you, but, like, shouldn't need to do that. Like, you're a channel member. Why are you stuck in live chat? You know? It's not just on your channel either. It's happening to you everywhere. I wonder if something happened to your account. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can fix it. So, do I want to use this brush? I think actually I want the brush that I have over here. There's a reason I grabbed it. Hopefully you can get it sorted. It honestly might be just a... You might just have to make a new account, as horrible as that is, you know? Alright, so the goal here is I have thinned out the paint a lot, right? Very watery. We're gonna make it even more watery, right? And then we've got like a bunch of little cracks and crevices. Watch 2 other streams besides you and does it on other streams too. Oh, that's a shame. Hello, Artie. Welcome on in. I think I recognize you from the Discord. How you doing? Hope you're well. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna hit this wash on here, right? But we're not gonna let it dry all the way. We're just gonna apply this, and that did not work quite as well as I wanted it to. Interesting. Wonder, hold on. I might need like a Q-tip or something to do this right. Yeah, that didn't work quite the way I wanted it to. Okay. We're learning though. Okay, cool. Hey, JK. Stinky. Well, I didn't shower today, so that's fair. Trying to get my brain to work to do homework. Oh, that's a vibe. That is a massive vibe. We might just have to do things the hard way like we have been. Oh, this is tragic. Might be the type of paint and how quickly it dries. Well, what I was hoping was I could get it to just go into the crevices. This is 100% me experimenting. I had an idea and I just never applied it. So this is my first time. Time to dunk it in full gray and start over. No, it's not that bad. Just gonna grab some black and we're gonna go over this skin. That, I'm not gonna lie though, this not working might be the end of this particular paint project, because what I want to do is like have all these cracks and crevices be like filled with red, and then the black painting, plating on top, and I just don't know if I'm up for it. I think it might be a bit too much for me. So I think, at least for today, I'm gonna set it to the side. Because I have other projects. Oh, also, speaking of other projects, I printed a thing and then I never took it off the 3D. This is the thing I was printing on stream the other day. You probably just dry brush black over. Oh yeah, it's fine. Like it's fixable. I just don't want to right now. This is 100%. I'm just like I'm upset it didn't work, so I'm gonna move on to another project rather than dwell on it type thing. So I printed this the other day on stream. So it's like a troll king type dude. So I might prime him today. I'm probably not. But what I do have as well, I got these 3 dudes primed. I also have this guy primed, and then there's also this guy who's like partially done. I don't know if I want to work on this guy. I'm leaning towards not working on this guy. So I think we're gonna set him to the side. It's the weird belly button guy. Yeah, you like that weirdly detailed belly button? You can really see the layer lines on this guy for some reason. I think it'll go away with the primer. But yeah. I think I want to work on this guy. Oh, I also have a big version of this guy. Hold on. These guys aren't primed, but I have them printed. So I can't paint these guys. Well, I could prime them today if I wanted to. But, hold on. Why is that up? I didn't realize that was so in the way. So I got a big version of this guy, right? I like scaled him by like 300% or something. And then we got this guy. Hold on. He's like it's kind of hard to see the details because he's all white. But, so I got a lot of stuff I can paint. So I'm not particularly set on any one project, but I think we're gonna paint this guy. I would love to have the oranges. I kind of want to get the oranges. The big one looks really cool. Yeah. So what I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna like paint this guy, kind of figure out what I want to do, and then yeah, the oranges that are on my throne, I might just like buy those and take them off the throne. But I want to do this guy, kind of figure out what I want to do, and then I'll do the bigger guy. So yeah, let's do this. I think what we're gonna do, we're just gonna go red all the way. Ooh, actually, you know what? Do we want to do red all the way down, or do we want to do... Do you do a primer spray on them before painting? I have brush on primer. I do a brush on primer because I don't want to spray paint. I don't like spray painting. This is actually the primer I used is this on these guys. I also have, this is the original primer I had. This is like the primer that came with the first paint set I got. It's like mostly gone, but so I got some other stuff. I also have this one that I was using for a while, but like, and I'll use it if I'm like, I want a darker model. But yeah, give it gray green skin and red hair beads. I was almost thinking of doing like a more purple skin and giving it like fiery hair. But I'm almost thinking of like making like the cloth here purple and giving him like red skin and then like a very like a darker red, because I have a bunch of reds now. Like I have a whole smorgasbord of reds. Like these are only 2. I've got like let's see here, hold on, I got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 reds. So that's fair. We only had primer spray when I was prop making in school. Yeah, and most people spray their primer. I live in a very humid area. It's very wet here. A lot of rainy days. I just don't want to fuck around with it, you know. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm conflicted on what I want to do with this guy. But I want to give him just a single base coat of a single color and then go from there. And I'm kind of thinking of base coating him yellow. Um, just to like, I don't know, do I base coat him yellow or do I base coat him red? I think I base coat him like a darker red. And then we'll... So, okay, I want to do like a dark... Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna do this red. It's dragon red. I think this will be good. Give him a lot of red. Yeah. A very rich red. Let's go ahead and grab a nice big brush. Base coating. We just want to slather the paint on, you know? Let's really get it in there. Damn. And we might make some different decisions as we go, but the nice thing about being able to 3D print everything is if I make a decision I don't like, I can just reprint the model and do it a different way. I actually did that with one. I did it with the, and I might do it again. With the totally missed the alert. Wait, there was an alert. What? Hold on. There was an alert. Wait, what alert? I thought I had all my alerts synced with either Stream Elements and then I have the Ko-fi one. Did you get me the oranges? Did you get me the orange paints? Oh my god, I think it's gone. You totally got me the orange paints, didn't you? It's not showing up anywhere. Hold on. Why is it not showing? Also, I didn't know this, but there's like a leaderboard for Throne. Oh, yep, it just popped up on Throne here. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the paint. I appreciate it. Thank you. Also, I could see on here how much people have spent on me. In total, and yeah, it's a lot of money. People have spent a lot of money on me, which I am very grateful for. Totally, I don't know that I deserve it, but thank you so much. Like, holy moly. I'm very grateful. I don't say it as much these days because I feel like I'm just repeating myself too much. But I am very grateful for all the support I receive. It means so much to me, especially when I'm like not like a very consistent content creator. I feel like I'm usually pretty consistent, not lately, but I feel like I'm kind of all over the place. And I don't know. I just like sometimes don't feel like I deserve it, and thank you anyways though. Yeah, I don't know why Throne didn't the notification didn't. Oh, you know what? I know why it didn't pop up in my thing. I gotta fix my so I have it set to monitor to a certain set of headphones rather than. Okay, I'll have to fix that. And I don't have those headphones plugged in, so it's like doesn't know where to send the monitor. Ooh, this is kind of... Look at that. Isn't that kind of cool? Like, we're gonna go into the cracks with this, but that's... I'm gonna note that. That is a thing we can do. I am... Yeah, I'm blessed to have found such wonderful, wonderful people to to have in my community. Ah. Love that red. I like it too. I'm very happy I chose this. I'm very glad that I decided to expand the color palette of paints I had. Because like having a bunch of like specific variations it's nice. It's nice. It gives me a lot more. I can do a lot more stuff. There we go. It's kind of giving OG Carrie movie. OG Carrie movie. I am not sure what you're getting at, but I believe you. Get in there. I'm gonna have to get in there with a different brush, I think. I don't think this one's. I think this one's just not gonna do it very well. Okay. Also, why is my hand the original Carrie movie when she's covered in pig's blood? I feel like I know what you're talking about, but it's just not coming to the top of my mind. You know what I mean? It's just like there's like a ping in my brain of like it's there something in my brain is being tickled, but I can't quite latch on to it. Ow, hold on. Send it on Discord. All right. Appreciate it. Putting my hand into awkward angles. Yeah, I gotta check the work phone because I gotta coordinate with someone for Monday, but they did not get a hold of me, and I tried to get a hold of them and they just did not respond. Actually, let me text them. It is kind of important. There we go. They gave me an iPhone for work, and I'm not. Yeah. Sissy Space K. He was amazing, that movie. I've seen this image. I did not know where it was from. Okay, I've seen that image before, but I didn't know the source. So that would explain why I wasn't quite latching on. But yeah, I definitely know the scene you're talking about. Or like the image, rather. I've seen that around on the internet. But never an actual reference to the movie, just like as a meme. It's a Stephen King book turned movie and musical. Ah. I see. I'm not gonna lie. I never really got into Stephen King. I tried a few of his books, and like I just never really got into him. Because like people are like, oh man, Stephen King's so good. I'm like, okay, cool. And so I like good books, and so I would try and read them, and then his writing style just never jived with me. And I don't really know why. So I haven't tried recently. You know? Some of his books that got turned into movies I liked. Like, I liked the Dark Tower movie well enough. It was alright. Like, I wasn't blown away by it, but I didn't hate it. His books can be a bit batshit. Carrie is the least king of his books. Interesting. Alright. So, we got a nice, good base coat of red. We're gonna let that... Oh, hold on. We missed a spot. Not be missing spots. So, we're gonna let them sit and dry for a bit before we go putting on more layers of paint. Oh! I love Stephen King. I'm watching it, an It prequel series now that just started. Oh, that's interesting. Very fascinating. Ooh, let me grab the thing I was talking about. And thank you for the follow over on Twitch. This is the one where I printed like 2 of them to paint because I liked painting it so much. It was such a joy to paint this particular model. I might print it again. I really like this thing. It's just so much fun to paint. You know what? You know what would be super cool? You know what I have now? I have a bunch of purples. Like, look at all the purples I have. What if I did a purple one? Look at all these purple. I'm gonna do a purple. Hold on. We're gonna do a purple themed one. Hold on. It is time to print! Alright, I think I had it. Where did I have it? Yes, here we are. Alright. And I'll set up the webcam here in a moment so you guys will be able to see what's going on. Oh, let me... Hold on. So you guys can see what I'm doing. So, ooh, it's gonna be 10-hour print. That's wild. So it does want a couple of supports. Hold on. Let's do mini printing with proper supports. Oh, okay. It doesn't want too many supports, so that's good. Print. Send. A print job. Alright. Let me set it up into its position. Okay. Let's see. This webcam. Oh, it can kind of see. Hold on. I gotta redo the lights. Oh, someone. Sorry, I'm just texting someone. Okay. Okay. I love pretty. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. That'll work. Well enough. Just tell me a time. All right. Cool. Let me. Sorry, I'm like all over the place. Oh, I needed to fix the light. Internet is flaking on me. No. Model looks so tired. Yeah. It's because I have permanent dark circles. They're there. They're never gonna go away. It's just how I am. I'm a very tired boy, what can I say? Tired lad. So we'll print that. I don't know. Can't see it very well in there. Think. Yeah, that's good. All right, cool. Finally got it fixed. Nice. Good stuff. He mostly missed me fussing around with stuff. So 3D printer cam is on. A little bit copy. Okay. Let me check this guy. We missed a couple spots with red. We're gonna go back over him. Fill out some of the spots we missed. Get like a good amount of red on. Small spots. Nothing too major. But we definitely didn't do a perfect job the first go around. That's okay. At first you don't succeed, continue trying. Or give up and pick up a different project. As I am wont to do. 3D printer hard at work again. Indeed, indeed. I have so many things to paint and I keep printing more. I'm actually just terrible. Big old plastic waster here. Okay, I don't waste that much. Good. Girlfriend forced me to wake up today when I very much didn't want to. Ugh, that's a vibe. I woke up. So I forgot to change things around because I have like my lights set to come on at 4:30 a.m. And I did not need to be up that early, so like I shut off my lights after taking a quick bathroom stop. And then my alarm went off at 6 a.m. So I was up pretty early, but I went to bed at like a decent time. Later than I have been, but I also knew I was gonna be waking up later, so it was okay. What fandom or niche do you paint? Oh, I'm just painting like fantasy type stuff. Most of the stuff I print and then paint is from a creator called Print and Paint Minis. He does like 3D modeling, and he particularly does a lot of 3D modeling of stuff where you can paint it without having to print supports for the model, which means that there's going to be less points of contact on the model where you have to break stuff off, or like it makes it so there's no points of contact effectively. But yeah, I'm not really. I'm gonna be real. I don't like a lot of fandom culture. It I have found that a lot of fandom culture collects the most annoying possible people on the planet. Obviously there's good people in there, but there's a lot of very annoying people who I'm just like hall monitor type people, you know what I mean? And I'm just like, ugh, get out of my life. You know, so I tend to stay away from fandom stuff. I'll enjoy series and whatnot, but if it's like, you know, like the fandom, you know, I don't really engage with fandoms, you know. But I used to think I was weird for that. I was like, oh well, and I guess I am kind of weird for that. I don't know, but a lot of people, but I just like I'll engage with a media or a property, but I won't engage with the fan base. You know. Let's see. All right, let's see. So I was thinking of doing like a purple for this. There are people right now who are studying the toxicity and trauma that comes from fandom. Well, I think it's comparable to, like, obviously not the same. Hashtag not the same thing. Blah 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 blah. But disclaimer. But I think it's similar to like the mentality of people who get really into cults. Like I think there's some similarities, and I feel like when people study that more, they're probably gonna find some parallels. Obviously not one-to-one, but I think there's gonna be some parallels to be found there for sure. Because it feels very culty sometimes. Very, very culty. I think the prayer beads we might do last. I think we're gonna keep his skin this just like this nice rich red color that we got going on, and we are gonna go ahead and paint stuff over it. So I think the flames here, what we're gonna do, where we kind of brushed over and we're just hitting like the top there, I think we're gonna hit it with either just a brighter red or like, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna hit it with a brighter red. This pure red we got here. We're gonna grab this brush. And we still have plenty of the pure red here, and we actually have, ooh, we had some that was watered down. No longer as watered down. Okay. Ah. Let's go over. Oh wow, we watered that down a lot. Okay, it's all right. I don't know how well this is gonna work. We're gonna go for it. See what happens. I think. Oh shoot, we're taking off too. God damn it, we took off too much. Yeah, we took off too much. Dang it. Hold on. I think it's because I was using a wet paper towel. Hold on. Let me get a dry one. Oh yeah, we definitely. It's okay. We made a bit of a mistake. We learn. Let me grab that dragon red. We're gonna go over some stuff. We're gonna redo stuff. Hello, Kavictus. How's it going? Nice, what's it called? Duolingo logo. And it's going good. I'm having a good day. Getting some painting in. Some long-awaited painting that hasn't been happening for a while. We were painting this guy. I was gonna try like something different on him, and then it didn't work, and I got frustrated, and so we set him aside. So we're painting this like Asura demon type dude right now, and I just made a mistake. That's okay. We learn from our mistakes. Sometimes, allegedly. Is that a 3D printer? It is a 3D printer. We're printing up. Hold on, I can bring it up. Hold on. Can I pat it? Can I pat the 3D printer? There we go. Go. It deserved a pat. It gets a pat for doing a good job. Let me bring up the thing we're 3D printing so you guys can see. Actually, wait, I can just show you the painted versions that I have. Because I've already painted this thing twice. But I want to paint it again because I have a bunch of purples now, so I want to do like a purpley version. But it's like a... It's like a vine monster that I think is really cool. So I think doing like a corrupted version would be super cool. Printer needs encouragement. It really does. It's doing its best. It deserves a pat. It's cool, right? Isn't I fuck, dude? And this one with like the little dots on the mushrooms. I got like blue mushrooms there, and then like a red one with some dots. I did some like bright blue mushrooms on this one. Because they're toxic. But yeah, I really like this. I really like this model a lot. So this one's more of like a foresty one with a lot of brown on it, you know? And this one's a lot more green, a little bit of brown at the top, but like more swampy vibes going on. But yeah. I really like them. Really like that model. I'm gonna paint it again. We're gonna do a more corrupted version. So that was interesting. Interesting failure we had there just now. So let's get some more water. The green forest twins are looking good, right? Honestly, some of my best work. And that was pretty early on too. Sometimes simple is just better. Yeah, let's clean these off a bit. Set those there. I'm gonna get more water because looking pretty dirty. So 1 moment, please. I shall return. Oh, yeah. Thankfully, my bathroom is like literally right next door. Or the water out. Ah, shoot. Ah, we're knocking things around. Okay. Careful. Oh. Okay. We're good. We're safe. Safe. In my very dirty, not a cult mug. Artwork by Ya Girl Sensory. Okay. Aku like a bull in a china shop. I do be a little not so graceful sometimes. Frequently. Quite often. So let's try this again in a moment. We're gonna let him dry. What do we want to do in the... You know what we can do in the meantime while we wait for him to properly dry? We can prime Troll Boy here. Look at him. Look at this disgusting creature. Look at his thick ass belly button. Look at that weirdly detailed belly button. Let's do some priming. Bum 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 bum. A big boy in a confined space. I am quite tall. And I am in a confined space. These are true facts about the Akashi. Get as much of the red out of this as possible. I might just use a different brush. Let that sit in the moment. Just use a different brush. I have other large brushes. As it turns out. Who'da thunk it? This one's like a little funky because it's like almost like gluey. But it works really well. Yeah, for some reason you guys over there in America are all tall compared to us in the EU. We have a very lots of meat. Lots and lots of meat is the answer to that. I also my parents made sure that I got like a shit ton of calcium in my diet when I was growing up, to the point where I actually had an extra calcium deposit hidden in my breast tissue, which sounds weird to say out loud, but it's true. I actually thought I had breast cancer early on. Like, and as a guy, that's like unusual. And we got it checked and it was just a calcium deposit, and it went away when I was in my 20s. It finally got all used up. Have you seen Norwegians? They're are Norwegians a myth? Is this a thing? Nozzle is covered with filament, or the build plate is installed incorrectly. What? Hold on. What? One moment, please. Oh, you know what? I know what happened. Oh my god. Does not want to stay. Hold on. Is it gonna stay this time? Hold on. Bamboo Studio. We're gonna cancel this print. I'm gonna scrape the build plate off here of what the little plastic is on there. Grab the build plate itself. It's a little warm. Whew. Very warm, actually. Peel the plastic off of it. Speaking of, I should make sure that I have my air purifier running. So need to do. Okay. Go. Roll. Build plate's magnetic, by the way. It's kind of cool. This is my scraper. You like 3D print the scraper and then screw on the blade they give you. It's kind of neat. All right. Try this again with feeling. Never heard of a calcium deposit like that. It is a thing that can happen. It's like not common, but like, yeah, I genuinely like had so much calcium that my body was like, we need a place to put this because we're not using all of it. So I actually grew like 4 inches in 3 months between the summer of like 8th and 9th grade. So like when I was 14. Went to an international school, so we had some really short people typically from Asia, and the really tall people towering above us, typically from Scandinavia. Oh man, that's too good. Oh, I didn't see that. Of course, I'm just kidding, but yeah, Germanic bloodlines are tall. I'm from Balkans, we have tall people, but compared to the West, we are short. Yeah. Yeah. I'm a weird mix, because I got like a little bit of German in me, but it's like 5%. But like it's enough, because like Germans have like a slightly darker skin tone, on average. And so I ended up with some of that. Well, more darker than like, fucking, Brits and Irish, which is a lot of my bloodline. A lot of my blood heritage. 4 inches in 3 months. Yeah, it was a lot. Kind of crazy. So that is primed now. I'm just gonna let that sit. I didn't get the tall gene from my German ancestors, rude. Yeah, I got the tall gene. My parents were like the runts of the litter, for among their siblings. So, I was taller than both of them. All right, let's see. And neither one of my parents were tall. I'm only 5'4". My brother is 6 foot. Don't know what happened. Yeah, my parents, neither of my parents were over 6 feet. My dad was like 5'10", and I'm 6'2" almost. I'm like just shy of 6'2". We're gonna take my personal phone here, and I'm gonna put it on this leg of the tripod, or like this stabilizer part of the tripod to keep it, the damn thing from moving. No, that works. Okay. You should get a fan to dry your painted models. I have like a Chillwell fan. I have... My problem, I have no space. That's my problem. I love the idea, but I already am completely out of space. Hand fan then. Yeah, I have like a chill well over here. I could just run that and like stick the stuff in front of it. But like I don't have space in front of the chill well. Like I have to move stuff out of the way for the chill well to be useful. It's very unfortunate, but yeah. I'm not worried about it. Like, cause I can set one up. I can like paint one, and then while that's drying, I can work on another one. Like, it's not a big deal. Like, it's genuinely not. Though this thing is still not. It's still a little sticky. I might actually like plug the chill well and turn it on to dry stuff. It's not a terrible idea. Let me grab the chill well. Pour, we'll plug it in. That on. Stick you in front of it. You in front of it. Well, shucks. The I guess I could also. Oh, you know what I could do? I wasn't planning on painting this guy at all, but I guess we could work on him then. Oh, also let me get my air filter going. So that way I am not breathing in plastic fumes from the 3D printer. Are you planning to stream a Bot Factor game tomorrow? No, we finished the game. We reached the end. I don't know what I'm gonna stream tomorrow. I'm gonna stream something. Probably just well, you know, we might do some recording and editing, but we'll definitely do some chatting, maybe some karaoke, maybe some recording and editing. We'll see. I'm gonna play it by ear. I wanted to paint today for sure. But yeah, for tomorrow I don't really have plans per se. But I want to stay away from collabs for a little while, just because we had a lot of collabs for a while there, like a lot, and it got to be a bit much. And so I'm gonna chill on the collabs for a bit. I do have like 2 separate, like I say separate, but Venom is included in both groups. But like 2 separate like potential collab groups for Harvey there yet. Cause I was talking to Brad is Chad, and he wants to have me, Venom, and someone else do RV there yet stream. And then I was talking to someone else about an RV there yet stream, and that would also include Venom. But yeah. Recording, editing, yay, promise I won't count on it. Yeah, I would like to, but we'll see how I feel. I've got some stuff I can be editing and stuff, but we'll see how I feel tomorrow. I'm 100% playing it by ear, and I'm liking that I'm kind of liking that I'm not set into one thing right now. I can just kind of do what I feel like when I feel like it. This guy's skin is blue, but it's not that blue. Cheap viewers on hidden.com. Wow. Incredible. Let's see. We want to make this guy's skin even bluer. Like, I like that it's a very light blue, but I think we can go a little heavier on it and be fine. Let's see. I think we're gonna do this heavy clouds. We'll do a little bit of painting on this guy. Not a lot, just a bit. You know? Let's touch him up a bit. Ooh, wow, that's very blue. I'm gonna make it more watery so it's not as thick. I might have made it too watery. Well, we're gonna play it by ear here. So I think what I did is I did blue underneath and then white over it. But I want it to be bluer. But not like too blue, but I think this might be too blue. We'll see. I'm kind of liking it though. This might have been too watery, but we'll see. We're gonna give it a shot. Have you been able to do singing lessons since starting a new job? Yes. So that is one thing. I was like, look, Tuesday's the one day where I gotta block out time after work. And they're like, that's fine. You have a life outside of work. It's okay. You don't have to justify it. block out the time. So I have been able to do singing lessons. I also had singing lessons moved back to a slightly later time, so that helps as well. So I have been able to do singing lessons, yes, and I'm gonna continue doing singing lessons. Actually, one of the things we were talking about my latest singing lesson was doing more Bublé. So I've been listening to some Bublé this week, and we're gonna do some Christmas songs as well. I'm gonna learn some Christmas songs. So yeah, that should be a good time. I think it'll be good. But yeah, I want to do some Christmas songs. I kind of want to do a Christmas karaoke this year. Just a bunch of Christmas songs. We love when jobs understand people are automatons and shouldn't have their life revolve around work. Yeah. And the job is gonna have overtime kind of built into how the job works. But because like if you're on a job, right? If you're at a customer and like the machine's torn apart, you aren't just gonna leave the work site, right? But also like, you know, yeah, they very much so are like, yeah, people aren't automatons. You gotta live your life. Like I know, so there's like there's the service manager, and then there's like the general manager, right? And the general manager, he's like, yeah, work-life balance is great. You know, I'm all about it. And like he's out of the office at 4 p.m. Like that guy does not stick around after 4 unless it's like necessary. So he's definitely right there with the rest of us. Like, he ain't gonna work any overtime if he don't have to, right? So, you think Grandma got run over by a reindeer? That'd be good. Yeah, I'm liking the mentality of the people in the new job. I'm definitely like back to working like properly 40 hours a week though. Well, last week it was like 45, but this guy's very blue dabba dee dabba die. You know what I mean? Blue dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba da, dabba dee dabba da. That song always gets stuck in my head. Just that little section. I am liking how this guy is looking. There's gonna be a lot more work to be done on this guy, but I'm liking how it's turning out so far. Let's get just a little bit more of this heavy cloud stuff going on. You should also sing the Christmas song I posted in Discord. Hold on, it's not coming to mind which one that was. Hold on, I gotta look. Please? Oh, fuck Christmas. I have not heard this song. I'll have to give it a listen. That seems like it's gonna be very amusing. Monty Python. Is it from Monty Python? I feel like I would know it, but maybe I don't. Maybe it's just something I never run into. I haven't like obsessively kept track of all of Monty Python stuff, so there's some of their stuff that I've definitely missed. Like, I didn't watch the entire, because they had like a television show at one point, and I definitely have not watched that in full. Hilarious. I believe you. Monty Python is very funny. just gonna wipe all of that because we just messed up a bit there. There we go. There we go, that's better. Probably have to go over with a little bit of gray from the light brown for the wrappings again. It just popped in my feet today. Nice. Get water, this. Paint around carefully. Ah. Like that blue a lot. It's pretty good. I'm really digging it. Turning out quite well, I think. I'm just trying not to cover up this stuff I've already done, you know what I mean? I don't want to cover up this brown at all. Like, I can just go back over it and touch stuff up, but still, I prefer not to. I prefer to just do it right first time possible. Obviously, can't be perfect, but you know. Perfection is not a goal, but a journey. And the journey is very long. Some might say impossible. Oh, this is entirely just not painted, so we'll have to go over that at some point. So we'll have to go and do that brown anyways. That's okay. Let's do this guy's head as well. Ears. We're gonna make his horns like a bright blue. But we won't do that today. We just went over them. And keep the beard that nice white with some like a little bit of red in there. I think that's cool. There we go. All right. We'll touch this guy up more another time, but I think that's good progress on a model that I wasn't planning on working on today. Meanwhile, this guy is nice and dry. Mostly. This is a little sticky still, but that's okay. Good enough for me to add another layer on top. Oh. Oh, I need to stretch. Oh. Oh. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. Oh my goodness. Some water in me. Ugh. Ah. Mmm. Ooh. Why is it saying that my feed is unstable? I'm doing like... YouTube is not receiving enough data. I'm doing the amount of data that these things want me to send. And it's just like... not good enough for them. I'm gonna up it to 8,000. Maybe we'll up it to 10. Apply. It's gonna complain about me sending too much data then. Madeline the elf girl. Hi, Papa. No. I ain't no one's Papa. Don't get me twisted, but welcome on in. Swear to God, my internet is stopping a bitch. Yeah, I feel that. It's really not liking me either. Like YouTube is like complaining, Twitch is complaining. Like, you're only streaming at 6,000 kilobits per second. Well, that's what you ask for. That's literally what you want. What do you want from me? I am. Don't want to do. Wait, I can tag a product. Hold on. Let me see what this does. I'm curious. YouTube, tell me what that does to you. Don't do anything in the chat. I'm curious what that does. Alright, Joker, calm down over there. Old man bones hurting. Or just needed to stretch. I was a little stiff, you know. Not dropping frames on my end. Let's refresh the dash. Still says it's only receiving 6,000 from this. Let me. It's weird. Made fun of you and then my hip dislocated from sitting crisscross too long. That's what you get. You get what you deserve. No, I'm kidding. I hope you're feeling okay. For real. That sounds like it sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Nozzles cover filament or the build plate is installed incorrectly. Well, the build plate's installed correctly. Let me see what's happening. Got to the same point and won't let me check. I gotta get in there, so we're gonna kill the webcam for a moment. Let me check on the nozzle here. My phone. I need a flash. Let's see. Really? Build plate's installed. I don't know what it's on about. Check solution. Zoom. Being very annoying today. Normally it just does it. Doesn't bother me. Here's the beef. It hurts. I'm trying to pop it back into place. Yeah, I feel that. Is the nozzle clogged? It's not. It's not clogged. It's saying there's like filament stuck on the nozzle, but I don't see any filament stuck on the nozzle. It's like it's either the build plate or the nozzle's clogged. And I'm like, well, neither of those things are true. So I don't know what your problem is. So I don't know. How's your favorite boy doing? I'm doing all right. I can't complain. New job's good. I had an early out today. And yeah, it's been a good time. We're gonna do this Raging Rose. I don't know how this is gonna be. We're gonna try it. I want to try and do a really light red. Maybe not this brush. Let's do this brush. What we're gonna do, wet the brush, but we're gonna dry it. Do this. I'm gonna dry brush it. It's like a pinkish red. It's kind of cool. I think that works pretty well for my goals here. It's a good start to things. Okay. What we're gonna do, pretty pink, yeah. Okay, that's back to printing. It just wanted attention. I understand. I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna grab this red here that we have. Come on. We're off. Gonna put that over there at the bottom. A bit more. And then I think we're actually gonna, let me take this route, we're gonna bring it all the way up here, I think. We're gonna take this red here, kind of revive it here a little bit. Gonna be a little subtle, but it's kind of like a little bit of a gradient from like a darker red to a pink. And then I'm gonna do just a little tiny bit of yellow. Oh, and that was not a little tiny bit of yellow. Fuck. Well, whatever. Some yellow's gonna get wasted. That's okay. We do not want much yellow. Want like the smallest hints of yellow. Almost dry brushing it on, just like barely. That's pretty cool. Want too much yellow look good for flames. Yeah, just like a little bit of yellow on the flames, right? Just to like give it a little bit more life, the flames, you know? You know, make them look like they're actually like burning, right? There we go. That's good. Looking pretty swell so far. So I'm really liking this so far. And then I don't know what I want to do for one thing I'll do. Oh, it's up here. Just a spot. It's like a little bit of a spot that needed to be redone there. Let's see another. Didn't have still a bit of white in there. And then actually, let me grab one of my dry brushes here. And we're just gonna his hair. Bit of the yellow. Gonna look that looks. Check that out. Is that not just kind of cool? I like that a lot. I feel like the camera's not doing it a justice. It actually looks kind of chic. So, cool. Liking that. Let me. There's ripping. Okay. It's okay. Artie, you doing all right? You're back. You're or sorry, hip. Still killing you. You haven't chatted in a while. I'm worried about you. That sounded concerning. Good? Yeah, I think so. I think it looks quite good. So we're gonna set brushes over here, just sort of on that paper towel. Yeah. What do I want to do? I kind of want to. I'm gonna leave his skin the same. I might dry brush his skin a little bit to make it like give it a little more texture with like a different red, but I don't know yet. But I'll probably just leave it the red it is, and then just do cloth bands and stuff. I don't know. Pain, but in place. I feel that. Get some ibuprofen in. You know. Glad it's back in place though. How do I want to progress here? I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm okay with that right now. Just gonna sip on a coffee a little bit. Have ourselves a little bit of a thonk. I could also just like move away from painting and we could do something else. I want to stream, but I don't know if I want to yeah. You gotta feel better from Calm Mom over in YouTube as well, Artie. Put a heat pack on it and then ice it. That'll work. That'll do it. Let me. I don't want to paint. Kind of don't. Sit here and think about it for a moment. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this guy away for the day, and I think we're gonna put painting away for the day. But stream is not over. Oh shoot! I had some red on my hands and smeared it all over this guy. All right, well, that's that. Fortunate. Let's. I'm gonna clean up, and we will. Well, stream's not over. Stream is not over. Nope. Do not panic. Not leaving. I'm just gonna clean up painting stuff. And we are gonna switch activities because I still want to stream, but I think I'm over painting for the day. You know. Got some good progress in. I'm happy with it. Well, I'll break out the paints later in the evening if I'm feeling it, but probably not. Well, kind of zoning out into chemical structures, which is fun for me because I'm a nerd. Ooh, that sounds fun. Well. Oh god. Very unbalanced. Okay. All right. You know what we could do today? That I was thinking about for tomorrow potentially, but I'm thinking we'll do at least. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow too. But do you assemble all the Lego sets you have? I did. You know what? I haven't taken pictures of them. I can take pictures real quick. Show you guys. What's going on, Grandpa? Well, I'm thinking we're gonna switch tacks. We're switching away from painting. And yeah, all Lego sets are built and I am very okay with that. I think we're gonna do some karaoke. Just Move some things around. Move my paints off my desk. Oh, 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 oh. Things are falling. Things are falling. Oh, no. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm like raising the desk and then it's also breaking things. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hold on. Something... Got like a tangled wire here that's causing problems. Where is this wire going? Where is it coming from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Yep. Okay. There we go. Model tracking is back. All right. Oh, and something unplugged again. What is going on here? Hold on. We're having a bit of a moment here. Which plug it is? Oh, it's that one. That would do it. There we go. There we go. Let me switch models. Oh, and I was gonna move the paints and then things happened. It's out of the way. Okay. Let's do... Alright. Oh, let me pull up the webcam here so you guys can see that. And shrink that so you can see this. Disappearing for a moment. Wow. Okay, and we're back. Stream and singing practice win-win, right? Let me see. Good. Let me move some things around because I had things set up a certain way for painting stream, but that's not gonna work for karaoke. Switching gears is extremely complicated. There's a lot of moving parts to the stream. And like I set up different streams different ways, so like the whole thing. It's a whole thing. Look at you using the T code. Are you ticking? Because it's kind of triggering my turrets. Am I ticking? I don't think so. I was moving stuff around. That might have been causing things. Hopefully, hold on. I can listen back to my audio, I guess. There is like a lot of background noise in my room right now. Hold on, let me think. I don't know. I got a couple things I can shut off though. That I should shut off, frankly. Now. What do you mean wrong password? Don't you wrong password me? SSH into this one. And we'll shut this one down too. Just less background noise. There we go. do the wow and wah noises sound like ticks, not like a clock tick. Oh. No. I just make noises. I'm just a funny little guy who makes funny little noises. It's not not terribly it ain't that deep. Put it that way. Let's see. I'm just gonna search karaoke and we're gonna see what comes up. Let's see, what would be a good thing to start off with just to sort of get me warmed up? Tequila song? I don't know that I know the tequila song. Let me get a microphone. Let me even like we're gonna is this the microphone? Hold on, I might have a better microphone. Maybe I don't. Maybe that's the microphone I use. Ba-da-da. Let's see. Let's do this one. Let's start with. Oh. Hold on. Do this so I can sort of see what I'm doing here. There we go. All right. I've heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. But you don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, the major lift, the baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Good luck, Artie. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. You saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew ya. She tied you to a kitchen chair. She broke your throne and she cut your hair, and from your lips she drew the hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Now, baby, there's a God above. As for me, all I've ever learned from love is how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. And it's not a cry that you hear at night. It's not some pilgrim who claims to have seen the light. No, it's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Good luck with decorating the new apartment, Artie. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Hallelujah. 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 Oh, people, I've been here before. I know this room, and I've walked this floor. You see, I used to live alone before I knew you. And I've seen your flag on the marble arch. But listen, love, it's not some kind of victory march. No, it's a cold and it's a very lonely hallelujah. 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 There was a time you let me know what's really going on below. But now you never even show it to me, do ya? Now remember when I moved in you, the holy dark was moving too, and every breath that we drew was hallelujah. 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 I've done my best, I know it wasn't much. I couldn't fear, so I had to touch. I've told the truth, I didn't come to fool ya. And even though it all went wrong, I'll stand before the Lord of Song with nothing on my tongue but hallelujah. 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 I love that song. So good. And yes, it does suit my voice pretty alright. Pretty alright. Not gonna complain. Not one bit. That was a good warm up. Get me into swing of things. Let's let's stick with something a little melancholy as well after that. Yeah. Oh, and that was Hallelujah by Leonard Cohen. So that was a bit of a mix of like the Leonard Cohen and then the Jeff Buckley lyrics, because Jeff Buckley did a redo of it that was mostly the same, but with like some different lyrics. And the Jeff Buckley version is the one that like made it, into Shrek, but like someone else did a cover of it. But yeah. Maybe I should do set list. List it up. I don't know. Come on. Nah, whatever. Too much work. Let's do an oldie but a goodie. An oldie but a very, very good goodie. Sinking. Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Oh, I love that song. Yesterday by the Beatles. 16 tons is not a bad idea. We could do 16 tons. 16 tons karaoke. Oh, and Convictus now over on the YouTubes. I forget which one of these two I like better. We're just gonna click top one. You're all over. Well, I appreciate the support. Oh, hold on. Let me get a little more sip of water before we start. Very important. Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bones. A mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I loaded 16 tons, a number 9 coal, and the straw boss said, well, bless my soul, you load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. I was born one morning, it was drizzling rain. Fighting and trouble, my middle name. I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama like an old hot woman make me walk the line. Load 16 tons. What do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron, the other of steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Oh, I love that song. Great song. All right. I'm glad you like it too, Kavictus. It's a great song. Classic. You know what? I haven't done much on stream. Got another one here. That was 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie Ford, for anyone who doesn't know the song, who might be listening along. Let's do this. Well, there's a Hungarian version. Interesting. You say the price of my love's not a price that you're willing to pay. You cry in your tea, which you hurl in the sea when you see me go by. Why so sad? Remember we made an arrangement when you went away. Now you're making me mad. Remember, despite our estrangement, I'm your man. You'll be back, soon you'll see. You'll remember you belong to me. You'll be back, time will tell. You'll remember that I served you well. Oceans rise, empires fall. We have seen each other through it all. And when push comes to shove, I will send a fully armed battalion to remind you of my love. Da 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 da. You say our love is draining and you can't go on. You'll be the one complaining when I am gone. And no, don't change the subject, 'cause you're my favorite subject. My sweet, submissive subject. My loyal, royal subject. Forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You'll be back like before. I will fight the fight and win the war. For your love, for your praise, and I'll love you till my dying days. When you're gone, I'll go mad. So don't throw away this thing we have, 'cause when push comes to shove, I will kill your friends and family to remind you of my love. Da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da. Everybody, da 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 ya da 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 ya da 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 da. that was You'll Be Back from Hamilton. That was the character King George, professing his love for the American colonies and how he is going to kill them all to bring them back. It's a great song. Love it. Yandere song. It's very Yandere coded. Yeah. Ooh, okay. We're gonna try this next one. I want to set expectations low on this one. Because, like, I've practiced it a bit with my singing teacher, but I kind of forgot about it. And it's been a minute. So this could be terrible. But this is a Disney song. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I do. I have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great warm welcome will be waiting for me, where the crowds will cheer when they see my face, and a voice keeps saying, this is where I'm meant to be. I will find my way, I can go the distance, I'll be there someday. If I can be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to feel like I belong. This instrumental part is long. It'll give me new lyrics eventually. It doesn't show me like an instrumental timer either, which is weird. I am on my way, I can go the distance, I don't care how far, somehow I'll be strong, I know every mile will be worth my while. I would go most anywhere to find where I belong. I felt a little weaker on that one. That's okay. Oh, you know what? I just remembered a song that I was practicing. I wonder if there's a karaoke. But yeah, that was Go the Distance from Hercules. It's very good. Not that one, not that one. It's what's the name of the song? It's yeah. Oh. Okay, this is from a karaoke channel I do not recognize, so this could be terrible. I'm gonna go play some Palia, but I will listen and lurk. Hey, you enjoy that, Palia. You have the acting and singing skills to be in a theater company. I know you don't have time though. Thank you. I don't know. I haven't really. I have been told I should try and do some local theater stuff, but ugh, time. I don't know. Nah. Anyways, we'll sing another song. Oh God. See how this goes. Some like beautiful, perfect, and pretty. I see the good in the bad and the ugly. I need the volume 1 louder than 10. Put the pedal to the metal, needle into the red. If the windows ain't shaking, making my heart race. If I can't feel it in my chest, I'm in the wrong damn place. Got a demon in my soul and a voice in my head saying go, go, go. I can sleep when I'm dead. Sorry, the volume on this is wild. Okay, one moment. We're gonna start over. I got it. Some like beautiful, perfect, and pretty. I see the good in the bad and the ugly. I need the volume 1 louder than 10. Put the pedal to the metal, needle into the red. If the windows ain't shaking, making my heart race. If I can't feel it in my chest, I'm in the wrong damn place. Got a demon in my soul and a voice in my head saying go, go, go. I can see when I'm dead. There's a sonic revelation bringing me to my knees. And there's a man down below that needs my sympathy. I got a ringing in my ears, getting ready to burst. Hallelujah, motherfucker. I see the good in the bad and the ugly. struggle. Take me home tonight, I'd do anything with you. Buy a bottle of whiskey, we'll get matching tattoos. Tell me that you love me, oh, let me drive your car. We can sit till morning, just count every star. 'Cause if there's a hell, I'll meet you there. And if there's a heaven, they're serving beer. And if you're an angel, then I must be high. Oh, if there's a church, it's rock and roll. If there's a devil, I sold my soul. And it's alright, whatever we do tonight. 'Cause if there's a God, damn it, she won't mind. If there's a God, baby, she won't mind. Hey, Raven / Karasi, welcome on in. How you doing? Hope you're enjoying your break. That was I Like Heavy by Hailstorm. Sorry, the audio balance was a little rough on that one. Oh my goodness. My apologies. Been swallowing air and that all had to come out all at once, I guess. Disgusting. Okay. This is not what I want. This is not what I want to do. Pause, stop. How am I doing? I'm doing all right. Oh, let me fix. I just realized I forgot to change. A couple things. We are technically in the music category on with. And let's do. Internet's not the greatest. I feel that. Been there, done that. Fixing some titling, get some more water in me. Yeah, I had a short, easy day today, so I was like, let's get some painting in. And then I was like, you know, we did painting for like an hour and a half, and I was like, let's do some other stuff. Do some singing. Oh. Let's see. What else would I like to do for karaoke? You know what would be a good one? I need something to kind of come down from that last one, because that one's a little rough on me. It's a little harder. Let's do. Let's do this. I like this song a lot. My eyes are open wide by the way I made it through the day. I watch the world outside by the way I'm leaving now today. Well, I just saw Haley's comet she wears. So why you always running in place? Even the man in the moon disappeared. Somewhere in the stratosphere. Tell my mother, tell my father, I've done the best I can to make them realize second chance. Please don't cry one tear for me. I'm not afraid of what I have to say. This is my one and only voice, so listen close. It's only for today. Well, I just saw Haley's coming, she waits. Why you always running in place? Even the man in the moon disappeared somewhere in the stratosphere. Tell my mother, tell my father, I've done the best I can to make them realize this is my life. I hope they understand. I'm not angry, I'm just saying sometimes goodbye is a second chance. Here's my chance. This is my chance. Tell my mother, tell my father, I've done the best I can to make them realize this is my life. I hope they understand. I'm not angry, I'm just saying sometimes goodbye is a second chance. Sometimes goodbye is a second chance. Sometimes goodbye is a second chance. Hey, have a good one. Thanks for dropping by the stream, Raven. Hope you have a good rest of your shift at work. You like autoplayed into another one. We will. I got one more in me before I dip for the day, I think. Let's see. So that'll put us right around 2.5 hours, which I feel like is pretty good for the day. Oh, also, let me. Not that I'm on a time limit or anything. Just. No. Anyways. It is a good song to close off on. Closing time. Open all the doors and let you out into the world. Closing time. Turn all the lights on over every boy and every girl. Closing time. One last call for alcohol, so finish your whiskey or beer. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. Closing time. This room won't be open till your brothers or your sisters come. gather up your jackets, move it to the exits. I hope you have found a friend. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Yeah, I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Time for you to go out to the places you will be from. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. I know who I want to take me home. Take me home. Closing time. Every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. That was Closing Time by Semisonic. And with that, I'm going to close out the stream here. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll be around again tomorrow is the plan, about 10 or 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. You know, we'll play it by ear. But and I don't 100% know what we're gonna be up to, but yeah, we'll see. In the meantime, let me just I'll send I don't know where to send you guys on Twitch. You know what? Twitch can go over to Kirsha, and YouTube's gonna go over to Hippie. I'm remembering to raid. So thank you all for dropping by. Until next time, take care of yourselves and eat well, sleep well, hydrate, don't dehydrate, posture check, make sure you're not all shrimped up. And until the next time, bye.